What? Well, Fugitive of the Judoon just aired and I'm officially shell-shocked. It probably goes without saying that there are spoilers on the way, so maybe watch Fugitive of the Judoon before you watch this. Scrap that, definitely watch it. The episode is a lot more important than you may first realise. A lot happens. And I can't quite comprehend it all. First up, characters. The Doctor is truly the Doctor now, no arguments. Jodie has settled into the role, and with such an apparently massive climax on the way, I'm really looking forward to seeing where she is heading next, especially with this secretive arc that keeps getting hinted at. Graham was yet again brilliant. Him and Captain Jack were quite good together, and I'm dying to see them two more often. Apart from the scene with Jack though, he doesn't do much, but he doesn't need to. Yaz is actually now my favourite companion out of this TARDIS team. I am so glad her police career has been mentioned, as in this episode it definitely needed to. I'm also loving her constant questioning of the Doctor. She wants the truth. Who can blame her? Ryan didn't do much until his speech at the end, and that speech was actually quite moving. Ryan feels more valuable in the team now as a result. Great performance. The Judoon were fantastic and hilarious, especially when they kept reminding the Doctor of the time she had left every few seconds. I feel this episode has shown we need the Judoon more in Doctor Who. They're just brilliant! I still don't get why this guy was so shifty. I mean, did I miss something, or isn't Lee completely human? Was it the Doctor's companion? Did he know? Yeah, properly confused about this one to be honest. And I very much doubt you saw Ruth, who was already an excellent and very likeable character, being a much larger part of the Doctor Who universe. I'm really liking her, but I've absolutely no idea where we head from here. Once again, I'm so confused. How can she be the Doctor? From the past? What? And I still can't believe this actually happened. Captain Jack is back! John Barrowman slipped back into the role effortlessly, and I'm counting down the episodes until we see him again. Overall, Fugitive of the Judoon was really entertaining. But yeah, it definitely needs a rewatch before I can wrap my head around this.
It's Villain Ranking! Yes, I know she technically isn't a villain, but without her, I don't have Villain Ranking, so bear with. I mean, she was great, and she was definitely a big threat.
So where do we rank Fugitive of the Judoon? Don't get me wrong, this episode is an important one, and entertaining, but it's way too confusing to be ranked any higher. Like I say, this one definitely needs a rewatch. Maybe it will all make sense later on in the series. But what did you think of this episode? Are you as confused as we are?
We'll go with good, but it's really hard to rank this episode.
So, who's ready for the next adventure? Oh my goodness, this one looks dark. Time will tell, I guess. Praxeus airs next Sunday at 7:10. If you're new, feel free to click the red button below to join the adventure. We'll be back next week for another review. And we've even got an update video that came out explaining what we've got planned, if you're interested. I've been Christopher.
And I've been Lewis.
And you've been...
Brilliant!
Singing every day, every night, every day. I'm watching Doctor Who.